Have you been told to keep reaching for elevated emotions and better feeling thoughts, that if you just maintain a positive attitude that you'll create a life you love, and yet here you are months or even years later still feeling stuck? If you want to tune into a higher frequency to attract the life you crave, there is no higher frequency available to you than that of your authentic self. And it's got nothing to do with being positive or having elevated emotions. Most of us walk around wearing masks, hoping to feel better. And while we might get some relief, we never truly heal. So when you have the correct information and the right tools, change can happen in an instant. Everything you want in life is just a frequency shift away, and that can happen in a moment. I help people create miracles every day, and I'm going to radically transform the way you think about manifestation and transformation. I'm Jill Ogle, and this video is for you if you're feeling unhappy, unfulfilled, uninspired, if you feel stuck, or maybe you think you're unworthy of living a life you love. You probably feel like you've done it all, but nothing has worked. Maybe you've had some success, but it's not been sustainable. Look, if you're anything like me, you're probably wanting better health, better wealth, better relationships, but more than anything, you just want to wake up every day feeling inspired by life and having a genuine love for yourself. But no matter how hard you try, things just aren't working. Maybe you've been to different retreats or tried different therapies like NLP or timeline therapy. Maybe you've done energy medicine or Reiki, mantras, vision boards, affirmations, the list goes on. Believe me, you're not alone. I know for me, I would attend a retreat and I'd leave feeling like I just had a massive transformation. I'd feel positive and happy for a couple of weeks, and then I'd come crashing down and I'd feel just as bad as I did before the retreat, if not worse, because it was just another thing that didn't work for me. So when I started working for a famous meditation teacher, I got to see behind the scenes. And I realized that it was a very small percentage of people that were actually transforming their lives and healing doing his work. So believe me, there's nothing wrong with you, but there is something wrong with what a lot of these teachers out there are teaching. Now, if you know a little bit about my story and what I've grown through, you'll know, and I know that I'm not alone here when I talk about childhood traumas, toxic relationships, suicide attempts, bouts of depression, right? But I'm on the other side of that now. And I can tell you that once you do the work, it is so worthwhile. I've gone from being stressed and depressed and self-loathing and self-critical into living in a fairly consistent state of gratitude and fulfillment and inspiration. Trying to be positive and blissful and joyous all the time and thinking that you need to be in order to create your dreams will leave you on a volatile emotional roller coaster. And this is a huge part of the problem. You try and be positive, you fall in a heap. No one is positive all the time. The universe is actually trying to get you back to your authentic self. And there is no higher vibration and nothing more magnetic than your authentic self. So what if I could show you how to get off the emotional roller coaster for good, to drop the toxic positivity, to experience some quantum leaps, to really step into your true power as your authentic self? Would you be interested? I'd love to invite you to my 2-hour masterclass where I'm going to show you why what you're doing isn't working, what you need to do instead, what it's going to take to truly heal, how to step from victim to creator to really create a life that you love. So click on the link below and get registered. I don't want you to go another year, not even another month without this transformation. And if you'd love to invite family, friends to join you, then by all means do. Click on the link below, get registered, and get ready for your transformation. I'll see you in class.